destruction of black civilization, mulatto Egyptian. Now, before I even read anything and go into anything, I want to tell y'all. See, we were talking about this last night with Alexander, the greatest white man ever, in the first example of white power. See, once he got the women and the children that they made, you know, always take on the ideology of the conqueror or the parent that's in power. And at that time, the African people, North Africa, was being conquered. You see what I'm saying? And the children that they made, the Coptics, the Copts, the people that's there now, they Turkish, they about 6, 7 different um mixed race. You see what I'm saying? They African, uh Asiatic, European, all mixed into one. You see what I'm saying? Arabs, but they Arabs. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading the destruction of black civilization, and I want to read something to y'all because it's just because, like in America, and I'm gonna show y'all in America, you see all these mixed race commercials, and it normally is always the black woman with the white boy. It very, very rarely that they show the black man with the white woman. So you could go all the way back to the Greco-Roman time, and you will see some statues. They might be, I think they're in the British Museum, or might be in the one in Berlin. But anyway, in Germany. But anyway, you will see Iset and her husband Osiris. They done took and broke the statue in half and put Serapis beside Iset and pulled the black man away from the black woman and put those two statues together. So they was already breaking up the black family way back then, over what 2,000 years. But I want to read something to y'all about these interracial and mulatto children and how they always thought about African people. Now this is out the destruction of black civilization, and this is Chancellor Williams' book. And he says mulatto Egyptians, to prove how now truly white they were, the mixed race Egyptians had made hatred of the Africans a ritual, and they tried to suppose their whiteness and raid every village and vowed to enslave the whole African race. Facts, who became kings, and they vowed to enslave the whole African race. I'm gonna read that one more time. Mulatto Egyptians, to prove now how truly white they were, the mixed race Egyptians made hatred of the Africans a ritual and tried to suppose whiteness and raid every African village and turn and make them slaves. And they became kings of Egypt and vowed to enslave the whole African race. Facts. So the children that they raising, the mixed race children, this is the type of thinking they gonna have. You see, because more than likely the white parent in any relationship gonna be the most powerful parent. They gonna have the best job. They gonna have, and they gonna teach them the European way. You see what I'm saying? Conquer and divide and all of that. Nah, you not really, you ain't really black like that. You ain't really black like that. You see what I'm saying? I see many so-called mixed race people. They be darker than me, and white people be calling them white. You see what I'm saying? So what y'all trying, the elites and the majority of society is not gonna accept them as white people. Now, a lot of that be families that might have mixed race children in the family, a white family or something like that, and they just want to try to find a way for they to fit in, and they won't be having to feel on defense. But see, it's they always gonna feel like that. You know what I'm saying? To where who's what side to be loyal to, especially in America, because that's how America built, black and white. You see what I'm saying? All y'all, the immigrants and shit that's coming over here, this is a war between black and white. When you look at the pool game, I talked about this before. At the end of the game, it's the black ball and the white ball going head to head. And in order for you to win the game, you got the white ball got to knock the black ball in the hole. But if the white ball go in the hole before the black ball, then the black ball win. But the white ball get the strike first. So this is what it is in the America. That's why I say you can pick up racism by osmosis. So the mulatto children, you see what I'm saying, gonna have a type of confusion. But because if you try to give them all the whiteness in the world, they might try to see themselves as white. But when they look in the mirror, they gonna realize that they not, and then they gonna come to the other side, to the black side. You know, I ain't gonna say that's where y'all belong. Y'all can be where y'all want to be, but I just know white society will never accept you. They gonna always look at you funny when you go to the cookouts and all that. That's facts. That's facts. You see what I'm saying? But I know black people, we accept anybody. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of those, happen in slavery. You see, with in the 1400s, they raping the black woman, and then the children to try to be down with the white people and try to prove how truly white they are. You know what I mean? They would snitch on the darker Africans and say, "Oh man, you know, they planning on raiding the house, or they planning on escaping or whatever." And the mulattoes, became the coons and the house Negroes. We house Negroes or field Negroes. Malcolm X. You see what I'm saying? With the mulattoes, it came to a point you couldn't even come to the night meetings down in the slave quarters because they know you would go back and tell Papa. You see, and then he'll, all right, boy, go on back down there. Thank you. After you tell him what all he need to know. You see what I'm saying? I'm just telling you that's what it is because they don't know how truly what side to be on. You see what I'm saying? So that's confusion at the end of the day. That's why I got black children, so they know who they are immediately. They ain't got to guess. I can teach them what I need to teach them. But I'm telling y'all, the ones that got mixed race children, you better just go and tell them that they black, they the Africans and what happened in slavery, and this just a continuation on of that. You see what I'm saying? Because they'll never, any other way, they're going to be getting their feelings hurt trying to be accepted into white society. That's facts. I told y'all I was bringing the fire. Y'all made me bring the fire. I'm bringing the fire. So let me read this one more time, and I want y'all to go think about that. This happened way back with Alexander. I told y'all this is the reason why he the greatest white man ever. You see, they implanted a bug, what they call it, nanos and all, nanobites and shit, and cyborgs to where the children will fight against their mama and them. Damn. And in African culture, the mama is the most holy. You say something about a nigga mama right now, he'll kill you. He'll rush at you and you got the gun. You see what I'm saying? Say something about somebody black mama. I dare you to do it. You say something about the daddy, yeah, well, fuck that nigga, I don't like him anyway. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is. And it shouldn't be like that. You're supposed to respect both parents equally. But let me read this. This is Chancellor Williams' Destruction of Black Civilization. The mulatto Egyptians proved how truly white they were. The mixed race Egyptians made hatred of the Africans a ritual, and they tried to suppose their whiteness and raid each and every African village. And the mulatto became kings and vowed to enslave the whole African race. Hey, so you better watch who you sleeping with, player. At least put a condom on that shit. Wrap that shit up. Just don't be having babies with anybody. That's why you look on the crime shows. Them children, they children be killing their parents, man. I'm just telling you. So if they think you got a half and half and they think they white, your head might be on the ground when you wake up in the morning. So that's destruction of black civilization, the separation between the black family, Chancellor Williams, I'll be back family, drop out.